Hello everybody, my name is Kalman and welcome to another Genshin TCG video. Today I am torturing myself. This deck might make sense at first, or in your head, like you see Kaveh and you're like, oh, that can discard Chaska bullets and Whale's Hydro, so you can bloom and you're discarding a bunch, you're giving yourself new discard targets to, discard for Whale, you have theoretically infinite value, but in reality you already have infinite value with Chaska and Whale. Like, that's why people have been playing them. You don't need more bullets to do that. You don't need to shuffle in 16 bullets in your deck. 6 is enough. But I decided to be stupid. And I decided to make even more of them. The whole idea of the deck is just making more bullets. Just actually as much value as possible. It's pointless. It makes no sense. You should be playing actually good cards that make you win the game. But I'm not gonna be doing that. This is funnier, so I'm gonna do the funnier thing because it is funnier. I don't think I need to explain myself much further. The action cards, a bunch of draw, like the discard stuff, a bunch of discard targets. Since we're gonna be adding discard targets to hand through Kaveh's talent, we have Kusava. It's gonna discount our stuff a little bit so we can draw and discard more. Draw with Chaska, discard with Whale. Potentially we could draw a bunch of cards with Chaska and then because we've shuffled in like 16 bullets, we can like draw 16 bullets in a round, and like I don't know. I have no justification. Why am I trying to explain this? We obviously have a bunch of other cards that benefit from discarding, or that generate us extra cards, or that draw us cards. But in reality, none of that matters. We even have Extreme for the funnies. The whole point is just shuffling in infinite bullets and doing funny stuff. This deck isn't real. Don't even try to justify it. Just don't. Let's get into the games. Okay, well, so this video, if you've looked at the timestamps and only seen one game, it's because of this. My opponent is playing Super Giga Stall, like do nothing stall essentially, and I'm playing some bullshit. So yeah. I'm gonna start on Whale just to get some bullets, and I'm gonna swap to Kaveh. I'm keeping only the animal, I don't need Hydro. But yeah, I'm hoping this game goes as long as possible so I can shuffle in as many bullets as possible and get as much health as possible from Whale. Honestly, I think I am just gonna win this, because... Okay, I can definitely play through that. Oh, that's fucky. Also, they're gonna be shuffling stuff into my deck as well with Siege Wind. If they're planning to shuffle in just a bunch of bullet or bubbles, because they have the artifact that encourages them to scale more on Siege Wind. If they're just gonna be doing that over and over again, then we might have a problem, I guess.
Need a hand?
So here I think I'm gonna tune one of the talents and use the other. Okay, cool. Yeah. And start of round, it's gonna discard the Kusava is gonna discard these two. Hopefully I don't draw any extra bullets, and hopefully it doesn't. Like here, I was gonna say if I draw 2 bullets, they're both gonna be animal, and if it discards both of them, I'm gonna be really sad. But it didn't. So it's gonna discard the targets that I want. It's gonna apply Bloom, which is gonna make me discard a card, and then add a card to hand, and then I have Kusava, so I'm gonna skill and burst with Kaveh for cheaper, and then that should be enough Dendro application and enough burst scans for me to just do my thing. Also, yeah, I guess it was guaranteed to discard countdown there from the top of my deck. which is the classic Kaveh printer card. I'm at 29 out of. So you're supposed to be starting the game with 30 cards in deck. I have 29 right now. Yeah, things are gonna get fucky. Things are gonna get fucky.
Sight clear.
Also, I can't burst, even with Kusawa's discount. Well, I guess I can tune a card. Should I tune a card? Yes, I should. Yeah, let's just tune this. Burst.
Feast your eyes.
How many cards have I played? 0, right? Yeah, I just triggered Kusawa. Why am I thinking I've played any cards? Chat, am I stupid? How much health am I gonna get for Oil 3? I guess that's good enough. They can't just like kill him here, so. Wait, no, can they? Wait, no, how many bubbles are. Hold on, how many bubbles is this gonna be? 1? I think. If it's 2, I might be dead. That's 1. Okay, it's just 1. I don't think I'm dead. And suddenly they pull out Sitlali Talent and I'm like, okay, fuck you. Well, no, Sitlali Talent still doesn't kill, it's like 4 damage. If they had some way to deal Hydro, it would be more. But yeah. Lucky Dogs, Silver Circlet or whatever, and then Maiden's Fading Beauty, we're gonna be here for a while. I would not be surprised if this is just gonna be like one long game. Which effect is this? Serene support. Okay, just some folds. I'm never gonna be able to play the Dendro Resonance, I don't think, so I think I should tune it, probably. Maybe. I don't know. Also, Kusawa discarded the 2 worst targets in my hand. The 2 cards it shouldn't have, and not the 1 card it definitely should have. So that's annoying, but I guess I'm gonna discard it here. It's gonna draw me a card. That's nice. I like that. And that's a Hydro Bullet, and we like Hydro Bullets. Please don't be the cost reduction. They haven't snap picked it, so I don't think it is. Oh, also, one thing that you didn't see because the video where I actually played this deck. Okay, it's the plus damage. The one thing that you didn't see when I played this deck in the Friendship Cup is that Entia just knows every single the name of every single soup. I don't know how he does it. I have no idea. Please don't tell me burst cans have a limit. It has max 3 stacks. Fuck you. But yeah, like I was gonna try to like guess what it's called like right now, because I don't remember what the discount one was called. I think it's like Serenity, but it's like I was gonna try to guess it as like a callback to Tentia knowing them all. But I just realized none of you know that Tentia knows. You didn't hear him during the Howl video. My audio was fucked. Also, I'm gonna overdraw here. Actually, no, Serene isn't gonna proc. Wait, no, she is gonna proc because Kusawa discards first. Whatever, I don't. Does it matter? Does it? That's good for me, I guess, I think, maybe? I don't know. Please discard a Hydro Bullet, so I get Bloom here. There we go, yes! And thankfully I played the Millilith, or one of the Milliliths, before I discarded the other one. Let's see which one is this. Oh, that's healing or piercing damage. No, my other Kusava! The whole deck. Oh yeah, that is how it works. I'm stupid. But yeah, I was gonna say my whole deck is built around it. No, but I do still get it in hand. So no complaints from me.
Fulfill our pact.
Let's go to Chaska.
Chamber full and ready to roll.
Because if they swap to Novelette, I can just swirl and get 2 blooms, which is gonna be 2 burst cans, I believe. But yeah, I've dealt like no damage to them. I can eventually start dealing damage to them. Eventually my whole hand is just gonna be bullets. I'm gonna be getting 2 Kusava discounts. I'm just gonna be like discarding them a bunch with Whale and stuff. But as for right now, I'm stuck with this. Soothing is the damage reduction. Dentia did know that one. I remember specifically asking him what that one was called. Wait, did I ask him what that one? Yeah, I think I asked him specifically what that one was called at one point. No, I guess you guys would have heard me ask about which ones. Wait, why did I get an extra card? What made me... Oh no, that was the burst can. Yeah, that was the burst can discarding it. I was like, wait, did I just burn a bullet? No, the whole idea is to shuffle more bullets. I don't want to be burning bullets. But no, I did not in fact burn a bullet. Wait, I'm burning that though. I should have played something before doing that. And I am gonna play something now. I'm definitely just bricking that one because I don't want healer take damage. 2 random event cards. Melozines find awesome. Hold on. Fuck the Melozines, I guess. These are garbage.
Chamber full and ready to roll.
Oh, that's so many animal bullets. Oh, it hurts. It hurts to see, it hurts to watch. Eight cards in hand. Okay, we're good. Wait, no, we're not. I think Jessica's dying here. Wait, fuck. Wait, no. Neverlet. Wait, we can go. No, we can talk about this. We can talk about this. Wait, no, he has no weapon. Yeah, we're good. Jessica doesn't die. How much health is Whale gonna get? Not too much, right? Yeah, just 5. But I guess there's also the shields afterwards. No, not my extreme. I guess I would have just given them a bunch of bullets with that extreme, so probably for the better. Or for the best? Yeah, I think the saying is for the best, not for the better. I don't know. What, are you expecting me to know stuff? No. That's the whole point of this video. I've turned my brain off and I'm just doing a bunch of jank. I'm not even gonna be using the Kusavas. Two Arcanes? You know what? They've already used their Or they haven't used their arcane thing in... Motherfucker. I don't think that even works. That's not gonna summon anything. That's not gonna make a thing. That, however, is gonna do something. It's not gonna make a thing, but it's gonna do something. Wait, I can tune one of these, play Legend of Vanessa, tune like 3 more cards, play this. Yes. That's gonna be so much health. It's also gonna be a Bloom with a burst scan. Never mind, they went on Sitlali. Okay. Also, there's probably a better way I could have tuned these, because I think I could have gained a little bit more health than I actually did. But, does it matter? I don't think this game is gonna come down to the order of my tunes for whale HP. I think it's gonna more so come down to the fact that I'm dead from Novelette here. Yeah, huh?
Let's see.
Yeah, sure, or that. I'm pretty sure they could have just went on Novelette, normal attack burst, and whale's dead. But you know what? I'm okay with them doing something else too. Wait, I burned my extreme, right? And I played the whale talent. So I think my highest cost right now is 3. So my burst is gonna give me a decent amount of damage reduction. And I have 4 Kusava discounts or something. Right? Or do they apply at... Yeah. Oh yeah, I love that they apply at once. I love that part. Okay, that's a decent amount of damage reduction. Should I have skilled instead? I could have probably skilled instead, yeah. Would skilling... No, skilling would give me less HP even with the healing. Oh, if I discarded the animal bullet though, I should have checked. Because if I discard the animal bullet, I would have swirled and...
You might
like...
feel a little prick.
and done a bloom. Because I Kaveh. I can equip that. I shouldn't, but I can equip that. You know what? I have dice to spare. Might as well. Fuck it. Wolfstone. Wolf. What was it called? Wolfstone? Yeah. Gravestone. Wolf's Gravestone Kaveh. That's why I wasn't sure if it was called Wolfstone. It's because it isn't. It's because it's called something completely different. Actually, it's because it's. I completely missed a word in there. Wait. I just had the greatest revelation ever. I know what I'm gonna call this video. You're gonna see. I guess you're gonna see even before you watch this part. So you'll see. But yeah, speaking of titles of videos, I think the last video, me accidentally titling it like a lore video and not realizing, I think that's making it spike really hard. Because it's like my most watched video in a long time. Let me check. Yeah, it's at almost 500 views or something. Whoopsie. But yeah, that title was completely accidental. Like actually completely accidental. I didn't even think about the lore implications, but to be fair, like, I think if you saw the channel name, you would be like, yeah, that's not a lore video. That's just him being weird again. But new viewers wouldn't know. But yeah. Oh fuck. Now this deals 4 damage. And it has like 1 stack. Fuck. Okay, so my burst is useless now. Honestly, have I shuffled in enough bullets? No. I should probably have added more survivability to the deck, like more foods to protect Kaveh and Chaska, because I didn't think about that. Like yeah, I guess they would be taking quite a bit of damage. Wait, what if I go to Kaveh? They can't
I'll take
just
care of this.
normal attack him with Zitali. They have to go on Neverlet specifically. Which, to be fair, Kaveh and Chaska will eventually die by Neverlet burst. So it's not like I'm highly concerned about them dying. Like it's inevitable. This is just gonna turn into endless whale spam. Wait a second. The burst scan works without Kaveh, right? Yeah, but I wouldn't have more danger application. Okay, so I'm gonna do something ridiculous. I'm playing Legend of Vanessa, just losing 3 dice, and then I'm playing out the bullet. Shuffles it back, and then it's probably gonna be a bullet that I discard. It is. That doesn't do anything except to print an extra bullet. And then what I do is I go on whale. And I just survive. And now they can't just like apply Hydro to me and then go on Sitlali. Like end the round on Sitlali and then make it so that they can freeze me. Because I can just kill her. Like whale skill, but by this point it deals enough to just kill Sitlali. But yeah, like going back to the topic of titles, I feel like you all know at this point that like I don't know anything about the lore anymore.
Calm down.
I have not played any of Natlan, and as far as I know, there's some pretty important stuff in there. But I did know a lot about the lore beforehand. Like a lot of the new revelations around like the 4 shades and whatever. I feel like that was like something we've known. And I feel like everybody's freaking out and I'm like, oh that's them. That's like I didn't know, obviously nobody knew that it was like specifically 4 shades or whatever, but it's like we had a vague idea of kind of what was going on, right? So it's like I did keep up a lot with the lore before, so I guess it wouldn't be that surprising for me to make a lore video. But honestly, I would probably make a lore style video on another game before I make one on Genshin. Oh wait, they can't freeze me like at all here.
Let's see.
Oh, they're skilling again? Really? Okay, so Sijuan's dead. I guess I just win the game this round. Damn.
Terrible.
That's just whale things. That's just whale being whale. I guess. Did Chaska and Kaveh do anything here? Not really. You could achieve the same thing with just any other whale build. Well, no, debatable. They did do something. But like not as much as you'd hope them to. Okay, so here I skill again, swap the Kaveh, skill on him, do the burst scan thing, right? That's the plan. And then that's actually, I think, gonna give me enough dice to go back to whale and then do something
I'll take care
on
of this.
him? Maybe? Or
Come
it?
at me.
Because, I mean, it's not even a whale. Why am I worried about the pronouns when I've just been calling it the wrong thing entirely?
Earth.
I guess we've all been
below.
calling it the wrong thing entirely. But yeah. No, I don't have enough dice to burst on whale. But I have enough dice to do this, which kills. Damn, this wasn't
Feast your eyes.
nearly as bad as I thought it would be, or as nearly as bad as it was in my testing. Oh, never mind. 0 damage. And then, what happens? Does it not shuffle in the next bubble there? Into their deck? No, that was the first bubble. The bubbles work so weird, because there's like a weird interaction with them, where like,
Chamber full and ready to roll.
if they're like, if they're the first, if they're like if you burn them by overdrawing, like if you burn the first one, for some reason the third one shuffles into your deck or something. Like if you're the Sijuan player and you shuffle in 2 bubbles into your own deck, or like 1 bubble into your own deck, and then you overdraw it, for some reason shuffles the 3rd bubble into your opponent's deck, or something like that. Like it's happened to me, I'm pretty sure, on video before, or at least on a recording. I don't know if it's made it to a video, but it's happened to me before, and I still don't know why that is. It has to be something to do with like probably overdrawing a card counting as your opponent discarding it for you or something. I don't know. It's really... Yeah, because if your opponent's the one discarding it, then it would make sense. But like, then why does it skip a step? I don't know. I'm confused. Why do I do this to myself? Why do I suffer for the entertainment of others? I mean, I'm not actually suffering. But it would be funny to say that I did. That I am. Wait, starting on Serpent? Are we sure that's the play? Are we like are you 1000% guarantee sure that this is the correct thing to do? It's Serpent. Out of all the things you could be doing, Serpent's the correct. Sorry, not Mavuika. Are we that desperate to draw 1 card? Oh, it's just the tank damage. Okay. Ooh. I know I discarded nothing. I am very well aware. Well, I can't speak. Speaking of not being able to speak, I guess. Speaking of not speaking, to that one guy in my comments, or that one person in my comments. What's your problem exactly? For those of you who, sorry, for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, there's somebody who, like a week ago or something, said in one of my videos something like, just a recommendation, if your voice was more understandable, it would be really nice. And I've gotta ask, what the fuck does that mean? Like, I literally did ask them. I replied to them asking, like, is it the, like, volume? Is it my accent? Like, what are you talking about? They did not reply. And then, in the last video, they come back saying that they can't understand me without subtitles. And honestly, to the, like, 3 or 4 people that said that it's a skill issue, yeah. Yeah, I agree with them.
The breeze is restless
Like,
today.
can you please provide an explanation as to what exactly, like, why you don't understand me, or like what exactly is not as understandable? Like, is it my accent? Is it the volume? Is it
Into
the
the shadows.
quality? Is it the fact that my headphones make like a
I'll take care of this.
popping noise every once in a while? Which one is it? I'm so gonna steal their hand right now, right here. Some might even say emerge. Wait, no, I can't tune cards for extreme anymore. Is Whale dead here? Fuck, he is. I gotta swap to Whale here. Cause this way, Whale doesn't die. The other way, like if they swapped into Whale, they could have then like skilled and then killed it. But this way, they don't. Let's play extreme. I just realized I gave them the good countdown. Why am I so bad at the game? Healing? Please? Max out? Hey. I'm cool with max out. I like max out. Anyway, yeah, Kaveh's dead.
Time to testify.
Oh. Why didn't they skill? Skill would have killed. I guess they can start this round with a skill. But I'm pretty sure I can just kill Chlorine here. Like, just Kaveh skill. They kill him. I go to Whale. I skill there. And Chlorine is dead. Right?
Scanning.
Right? And I can even make a Hydro Bullet. Yeah, a Hydro Bullet for good measure. Thankfully that was not a bike. For a second they had me
Into the
scared.
shadows.
Why?
What do I discard? Okay, an animal bullets. Fair enough. And then I get some extra damage. That's what I thought. I mean, to be fair, they can still like Mavoika skill,
Light it up.
normal attack on Clorend once or twice. Twice specifically. But wouldn't that swap me into Whale? Wait a second. Wait a second, am I gonna win this matchup? Like actually. How much health am I gaining this round? 3? Okay, that's chill. That's good enough. With the Millilith, that's kinda like fun. But yeah, let me check that one commenter. Let me check if they've actually explained themselves. Nope. Nope. They have not explained themselves in their original comment, which was more than a week ago. I have the funny card. Okay. I have to burst before skilling, because otherwise it would discard the funny card. And it would make the burst deal 4 damage with 1 usage. Swapping to Clorend, I assume? They should know I have a quick swap. But to be fair, this isn't something I would think about, so why would they think about it? Not saying that like I put more thought into the game than my opponents or something, but it's like I don't expect things. I don't necessarily expect my opponents to do things I am not expecting of myself. If that makes any sense. You know what I mean? Maybe you do. Maybe you do know what I mean. You know what? Fuck it. Let's heal for 4. Let's ruin my burst or my later bursts.
Hunt them down.
Because yeah, now they Clorend burst, but I kill them. I murder them. Bonk.
The victor is declared.
I'm guessing they're just ending around here. Yeah. I mean, I can just... No, that's not gonna give me more max HP. But I could just like normal attack here. And then my burst. My burst was already gonna kill, but now it's gonna kill harder. It's gonna hit Mavoika. Because I had Bloom left over. Turns out there's a better way to use Bloom than Kaveh. Turns out Kaveh is actually a bad character, who would have thought? Turns out... Oh.
The flame burns.
Well, I guess I won't continue my thought. Yeah, I'll just leave it there. Cool. Sure.